So hello, my name is Antonio Schreier Jr. and I'd like to present you our new board game. This is my father and on the right there is me. So 3, 2, 1, Arrivée! This is how it looks. This is the box of the game, and the game is simulating cycling stage races such as Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, La Vuelta, and of course many others. So this is the box. If you see this game, you ought to buy it because it's the right choice. So now let's have a look inside the game. Carefully open the box to not damage the box. And there is not only an advertisement of our sponsors, 11, which are creating cyclist jerseys, but first of all the rules, which are included in the game. There are 10 different versions of rules. They are translated into 10 languages, so they are really reliable for all those countries where they are sold to. Those rules are divided into the beginners part and advancers part. So later we'll show you the rules. Now here are the free catalogs, which are also a really important part of the game. Here are the free peaks: Tour de France, Giro d'Italia and La Vuelta a España. Three peaks of the cycling world. You should ride any stage you like. At the title page there is a map of the country where the tourist where it's right, and there are exactly shown those stages, so you know where you're driving, in which stage you are right now, where you're starting, where you're ending, everything you can imagine about it. Inside the catalog there are prepared stages for Arrivée. They are just prepared for assembling it, so it's really easy to assemble them, and you shouldn't create your own self, but it's also possible. How to assemble them we will show you later. And what else is here? Here are the cardboards, which are prepared, where they are printed, and there are many of components on them. There are cyclists, there are road pieces, there are 6 of those cardboards, so it's enough to assemble the Tour de France or Giro, as we've shown you before. But it should be a challenge to create your own stage, which should start or finish in your own city, so it's also really interesting part of the game. Also you should make your own profile. You should go just downhill or just uphill. It's up to you. So these are cardboards. What's more down there? There are stands which are really important for the cyclists, and they are transparent, so you are not disturbed by them, and one dies, of course. Here are cards. There are 54 cards, and after later we will show you what the card means. And now the CD, which is really important part of the game, because you firstly find there all those rules in all translated versions, but on CD, which is yes, it's a real CD, beautiful real CD, and you find there a software called Tables, which helps you if you are driving the whole tour. And one more thing you should find there, it's the pack weather, which simulates all the changes of the weather during the stage. So it should be an interesting thing in the game. And what's important, that there is also a tutorial which shows you how to assemble, how to fill those programs and install them. And if you don't know, check www.tonygames.mypage.cz. And now we'll go closer and we'll show you more from the game. So here are the straightaways. Then there are half ones, half straightaways, but what's more, there are curves. Here are the 180 degrees and the half of the half one. So here are the three types of curves. Now there are tokens, tokens for premiums. Premiums are divided into two types: for mountain premiums, which are those red tokens, and there is a green one, which is for the sprint premiums. And there are marked numbers for those premiums in case of their difficulty. So half curve, half straightaway, full curve, and half of the half one. Now, how it functions? What's the function of them? So, how to assemble a stage? Now, you should see that there is no problem with connecting those roads together. The road parts are both sided, so you should turn it. You can see it one to the other side, and again you should connect it with other part. It's really variable. Every stage should start by some starting line. So here is the starting part, which is placed at the beginning. Now here are the tokens, which are placed to the border of fields, those parts. And when cyclist crosses this line, then he gains some points which are marked on those tokens. It's the same for the mountain premiums, and so you know where the premium is. And right now we need those cyclists because they are a really important part of the game. So now here are the stands, those transparent stands, and we will show you how to assemble a cyclist. Here is the cyclist and here is the stand. So wait for a minute if we are able to do it. Yeah, it's good because yeah, it's a pretty good success because we have the second one. Yes, so we have two cyclists right now. Oh, maybe another one. Here is the rainbow jersey, the world champion. So yeah, and it's good. Here are three cyclists. Now we need some accompanying cars because they are also a part of the pack. And it's the same like with cyclists, so it's good. It seems that it's okay. This way you should assemble all those teams and all accompanying cars to prepare the game. Now there are tokens. Yellow ones. There are with the ones with the red cross, with the letter P, and there is also another one for you know, changing cyclist in the lead. Right now we have the testing stage, and here are the cards. Here are 18 from this type, which are the for slowing down the cyclist. So the one type, and the second type, which is for speeding, for the speed. There are 6 different types of those cards, but also there are 2 categories for the sprint, which are the first ones, and those with those tokens are for escape. Those rules we will explain you later. It's but it's pretty easy. We'll explain you some rules in the future, and also you find it in the rules. Right now, we have to explain you this part, because on one side there is a straightaway, and on the second one there is a table of jerseys, which is really important because it's connected with those premiums, mountain and sprint, and with all those jerseys we have there the rainbow one, and with other leaders of Tour, you know, the Tour leader, the leader of under 25, sprint leader and mountain leader. All those teams which have their colors, for example this orange one, they are fighting for